Hello, in this video I'm quickly going to show you how you can add content from your computer into the ebook or into your MindTap course. We're looking at the Managing Your Personal Finances course, and in this example I'm a teacher adding some updated content that helps my course correlate 100% to the TEKS. I have a folder up here at the top where I'm going to house these files for myself. And I did this by clicking this Add and Create button. Anytime I want to create something new, I would go here. I clicked Add, Create, and chose Folder to add a new folder to my learning path. Once I click this, I can give the folder a name and then decide where it's going to fall in my learning path. I named this for Teacher Only, Updated Pages for TEKS Correlation. Once I add my documents that I want to house in here, I can either make this available to students or I can hide this from them. To see that, I actually have to turn this edit toggle on. And if I select the little pencil next to this folder, I can edit that and I can actually make it a hidden folder by clicking hide. You'll see that it actually disappears from the learning path completely. But if I want to get to it, I can always select this toggle, Show Hidden, and I'll now be able to see my hidden folder. That's how you add a folder, but now let's add documents. So I actually have some PDF files of updated pages that I want to add to this course. To do this, I would add these documents into the little My Content app on the right-hand side of the app dock. It's the briefcase and usually at the top of your app dock. Once I click this, I have 3 different ways that I can deliver content from my machine to my MindTap course. I can use a Google Drive account, a OneDrive account, or if I actually want to take a screen share of a video of my screen, I can use Kaltura. I already have a Google Drive account hooked up to this, so I'll keep Google Drive selected. I'm going to expand to open this window. Now, because I've connected this to my Google Drive account, I can see lots of different files, but I'm going to select the files that I've shared with students. Now, this means I've uploaded them specifically for this course because I know that I'm going to share them with students. I already have 25 PDF files here that I am able to put into my course wherever I like. Now, to upload a file, you can upload documents, spreadsheets, presentations, PDFs, or folders. And I'm going to upload by clicking this blue upload button. I can select browse and it will actually allow me to access my hard drive. Now this is the folder on my hard drive where I wanted to pull from. I'll select the file that I want to add. Click open and then you'll see that it's fulfilled here. Now if this isn't something I ever want my students to see, I can click no to this first question. But I do want my students to be able to see these files. So I'll click yes. I can add any source information that I may have, the usage rights, and click upload. Once I do that, you'll see that this file has then been uploaded here into my content list of shared files with my students. There it is. So what I can do now is I can actually hop out of the content and I can now add these files wherever I want. If I want to add them in the learning path, I again can click the Add Create button. And now I'm actually adding an activity or one document that my students will access. I have these located in my Google Drive, so I'll select Google Drive. This will bring me back to the screen that you had just seen, but at this time, I can now select any file I want from my Google Drive to add right into that folder in my learning path. So I'm going to add this file right here. I click Continue. And I now have the chance to actually add any text before or after if I would like. This file name actually tells me where this would be located in the book, so I don't have anything to add here. I click Save. And so now on this screen, I do have the chance to change the title of this document if I'd like, add a description, or even assign this to students with availability and due dates. And I also can decide where it's going to be located. I want to put this right within that folder I created. So under Associated Topic, I'm going to find that folder, Teachers Only, and then I can decide where within that folder I want to put it. I'll just keep it at the end and click Add. Once I've done this, you can see I now have one activity in my folder, and when I open it, my students would be able to get to this assignment. Now, because I hid this entire folder, my students won't see this unless I make it visible again. You can also add these files right within the ebook. Let's actually go to where this file would be located in Chapter 3. I'm going to open the Unit 1 folder, navigate to Chapter 3, and this is actually within the Chapter 3 activities within the reading activity for Lesson 3.2. And so let's say that my students are reading along in their book, and I actually want them to be able to access this document while they're reading. I've done that here on this particular page. I have added that PDF right into the ebook itself. Because this is an updated page, I'd rather my students read this PDF than look at this page within the ebook. Now, to do this as a teacher, when I'm in my MindTap reader, I have a pencil icon right here. And when I click this, it gives me some plus signs. It allows me to add any kind of file that I want from my content wherever there's a plus sign. So I had clicked the first plus sign to be able to add this assignment. Once you do click a plus sign, you'll again be able to select where you're getting your content from. You could select your Google Drive, or if you're pulling this from OneDrive, you could do either. And again, you'll get right back to this Google Drive list, select the document you want, and you can add it right within that page in the ebook. Note that you can do a similar thing with videos from YouTube. You can go to YouTube for video search and add videos within here. You could add assessments that you might have created within your See Now app, or even send your students to a particular link on the web. So that's how you can add assignments first into MindTap, and then either into the learning path or within the ebook. Thank you so much.